now at DEFCON 2.
What the devil is going on, Lieutenant?
He's surfaced, Mr. President. I'm sure you all recognize this man. We know him only as Yuri, fugitive advisor to Soviet Premier Romanov. While we were busy fighting the Soviets, Yuri was using his mind control technology to establish a secret army of his own. A group of Yuri's initiates have taken Alcatraz Island here in San Francisco. They've constructed some sort of device there.
What kind of device?
Perhaps I can explain, Mr. President.
Wait, how did you get this channel?
The device is called a psychic dominator. There is a network of such devices spread across the globe.
More of your mind control tricks?
No tricks, Mr. President. In a few moments, I will unleash a tidal wave of psychic energy designed to dominate the minds of an entire planet. There will be no more free will, only my will.
Yuri. The war's over. Can't we all just get along? What if I was to give you a full presidential pardon? Your country needs a leader. It could be you.
Why should I be content to lead one nation if I can control the whole world, Mr. President?
You can't threaten us. We're the most powerful nation on Earth. We did win the war, you know.
Did you? Indeed. I say not.
Mr. President, something's happening. The device is beginning to deploy.
Wait, where's the camera coming from?
An airstrike. I want that tower taken out.
Command, this is Mojo 1. We are on station.
Roger, Mojo 1. Target is located on Alcatraz Island, Vector 270, at 10 miles.
Target acquired. Engage!
One of our power plants in San Francisco. The psychic dominator on Alcatraz will not function.
Most unfortunate. But we have other devices. I think time has come to activate them.
shockwaves of energy across the globe.
My God. That maniac's really going to do it. May God help us all.
Hello everyone, Starzar J here, and it's time to tip the scales of a game of Command & Conquer, Yuri's Revenge. That's what it says right there. Doesn't say Red Alert 2 at all. Just says Command & Conquer, Yuri's Revenge. This thing is not recording very well. Like, as you might notice, the screen is very, very badly stretched out. Or it's probably just stuck in a corner somewhere, because, you know, depends on how I'm editing this thing. Yeah, does not like to be recorded very well. And if I'm trying to start a new game, the game works and the game records. I've actually done a skirmish session and it works, but at the same time, it messes up my resolution, and once the mission's over, it just goes straight back to the desktop, or at least it changes the resolution of my desktop to, like, you know, 640 by whatever, and then throws the game onto the other monitor, because why the hell not? So, don't expect me to, be very, very happy about post-game and stuff, where I might just suddenly end the level or something without signing off or whatever, because, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's start a new campaign of Yuri's Revenge. I'm going to play as the Soviets, to the non-canon campaign.
Comrade General, it is pleasant to see you again,
Hi,
even
Zofia.
under these circumstances. The traitor Yuri has activated 2 of his psychic dominator devices. Cities around the world are falling under his power. However, we have discovered a plan by the Americans to alter the events of the past few hours. Stand by, comrade. I'm receiving an encrypted message from a secured wavelength.
It's good to see loyal face, Comrade General. However, there is little time. Allies are creating new technology for traveling backward in time. The Americans plan to use this machine to go back early in war. There, they will destroy Yuri's psychic dominator devices before they can be completed. Comrade General, if you can capture this American time machine, we might have opportunity to change history and assure Soviet victory. The fate of Soviet Union, of entire world, rests in your hands. Oh, I must go. Comrade Sophia has recorded a message to give this to my best self. Do svidaniya, Comrade General.
Right. Yeah. And here we go. Resolution problems. And we're back.
This is Alcatraz Island. This will be our target when we arrive in the past. But first, we must capture the Allied time machine. Reinforcements have arrived.
Torpedoes armed.
Yeah, I gave voice acting to everyone.
Sir, you must destroy the Allied Navy and Grand Cannons before our transports can approach.
What I've actually done a thing where I've actually done a thing where I actually had ignored the Allied fleet and let them do their thing, and it turns out they bugger off after some time. Yeah, the Allied fleet buggers off after some time. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the usual, destroy the enemy Grand Cannons. Don't know what the Grand Cannons are doing here. Should also finish off the Golden Gate Bridge, I suppose. Alright, now, shoot the submarines in. Alright, sink the other destroyer. Come on, sink the destroyer. There we go. Now we can move in. Now I can move in without any pressure. Yeah, those Gatling cannons. Gatling guns are one of the best defensive structures out there. I mean, I should actually explain about a few things about how Yuri's Revenge did a lot for the Command & Conquer series. And I mean a lot for the series. Because, yeah, it really did. It just added a whole bunch of things.
Objective complete. Reinforcements
As you
have
can see
arrived.
here, yep. Yeah. Gatling cannons are pretty impressive weapons. I have done some modding of this game before, as I keep saying.
Incoming transmission. The time machine is located to the south of the Golden Gate Bridge. Yuri's forces are seizing power-generating plants in order to activate the psychic dominator on Alcatraz Island. Our forces are here. If you wish to successfully capture the American time travel machine, it would be wise to move quickly. Excellent, Commander. Now take your troops and capture the time machine here.
Okay.
Once we've captured it, we can travel back in time and destroy the psychic dominator.
Watch the mini-map. You'll notice some of those red dots of the hovercraft.
Boris reporting.
This is Boris, Comrade General. He is equipped with superior weapons and has full authority.
See the red dot over there?
Airstrike. He's one of our finest soldiers and a hero to the Soviet people. Good luck, sir. Battle control.
Yeah, so that red dot doubles back. So if you're quick enough,
Don't get
yeah, so if you're quick enough, you can actually Yeah, grab the yeah, grab the transport and move it back here.
I have the information. Moving.
I'm gonna move that. Oh yeah, so anyway, they just mentioned Boris. Not to be confused with Natasha. Yeah. But yeah, Boris is a Soviet war hero. He is awesome. Yep, you can do that. I mean, yeah, he's really, really good against...
Civilian hospitals whenever they are trying to escape. They will provide medical supplies to keep our troops fit to fight longer.
Alright. But here's the thing about Boris, what he can do. Yeah, he can attack enemy tanks. And he does a lot of damage to them. You are the reinforcements. But yeah, he can hack enemy tanks and do some damage and do significant damage to them. Unlike Tanya, who doesn't do that. Well, actually no. Sorry. Tanya in Yuri's Revenge does something else. She actually blows up vehicles.
Examining background. Tools ready. Moving.
Yep. Get those dogs back in.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Hospital captured.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Get the guys new supplies.
I have important news. You can't touch me.
Yep. That's gonna have Boris doing all the kills. Oh, I can't access repairs because I don't actually own a base. Alright, so Boris is just gonna go around doing stuff. Now, you notice how his icon changes when you select the building with him? Yeah. That's because he's got another ability. Ready, comrade. Move the tanks in. I'm gonna move my conscripts over here. Run them over. Just bury them. Yeah, I'm gonna move my conscript into that structure over there for an important reason. I have important reason.
The Allies have been equipping some of their GIs with anti-tank weapons. These new Guardian GIs are the first real threat to our tanks the Allies have produced. Maybe our dogs would like to meet them.
Or maybe
Unit promoted.
we don't need them. Alright, before we do anything, before I demonstrate Boris' other ability. As you can see, Boris shoots a lot faster now and he's promoted. And here we go, here's his new ability, here's his other ability. He calls in an airstrike. At regular levels, he just calls in 2 MiGs. It's actually probably a good idea to have them shot down, because if you don't, the MiGs will just, return back to base, and it'll take forever to return back to base. However, they get shot down, new ones are instantly summoned. Yeah. So we can get rid of this thing, get rid of the annoying siren. Okay, cool. Siren's gone.
This will be easy. I have important mission. Fool, do you have a plan?
Yeah, so I got a new plan as well.
Unit promoted.
And now Boris is maximized. Yeah, Boris is now.
Getting in. Don't mess with me. Let's clear the air.
All right. So yeah, as you might have noticed, the every unit has new voice acting, I guess.
What is the mission?
I mean, flight tracks have different voices.
Where do you need to go?
This Hobbit transport, the Hobbit transport has a new voice. The tanks remain the same, of course, because yeah. I mean, do the tanks really need different voice acting? Because they kind of are the standard. Ready, comrade. Yeah, you don't really need to change the tanks at all. Nor do you need to change the dreadnought.
I have the information. Tools ready. I will. Do you have a plan?
So I'm not sure what happens if I don't have enough engineers. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's essentially your objectives. Just capture stuff and... I'm not sure what happens if you run out of engineers.
There's nothing I cannot do. I have important mission. mission.
Does the game go mission failed?
Do you have a plan?
Let's check it out. Let's see what happens if I do that. If I capture all the power plants, does the game just say mission failed?
Do you have a plan?
I have the information.
Let's
Checking
light them
design.
up. There's nothing I cannot do. What is
Oh, okay. So it'll be like, oh, mission failed. You don't have an engineer to capture the time machine.
fate is with me. Be glad.
Yeah. So annoying thing about Boris could be
You can't touch me.
is that he's he can't destroy buildings with yeah, he can't just go out and destroy buildings. He has to use an airstrike.
Dangerous dogs. Airstrike confirmed.
Yeah, he has to use an airstrike on stuff,
Do you have a plan? I'll point out.
including if it's just a measly gate. No, it actually got away.
Die, dangerous dogs.
And now he has to wait.
Cannot do.
I mean, I could move the tanks up, but
There's nothing.
those tanks are there for a reason. Yes, those tanks are there for a very important reason.
Yes, Comrade General. Glad. I won't make it.
I don't make it.
I have a force.
Alright, let's go get some more stuff killed.
Oh, you can't touch me. Airstrike.
Confirmed. Yes, I need those 4 power plants. Plus I need to keep this transport alive for a very, very, very important reason. Which will become apparent when I capture the time machine. Very apparent. Oh yes, finally.
Be glad.
I like this song.
Remember, destroy all of the defenses around the time machine so we can capture it.
Oh look, the recreational vehicle. That's from Tiberian Sun. See? There you go. Instantly new airstrike. Oh, it's very important.
Objective complete. Commander, the time machine is offline. We need to capture some of the power plants in the A squad of engineers start working in now. Machine shops can maintain our vehicles in the field and repair any damage over time.
Boris agrees. Alright, we've got some more engineers coming in. Cool.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And as you can see,
Engineers are trying to capture the power plants in the city. If he captures
I have the
enough,
information.
he will break the
Examining
psychic
diagram.
dominator online
I have
and
examining
all
diagram.
will be
yeah, we don't need to worry about that. See, that's why I have the tanks up there.
I have the information.
Yeah,
Examining diagram.
that's why I have the tanks up there to capture, to stop the
There's nothing I cannot do.
Machine shop captured. All vehicles will
As you can
now
see.
operate. That's it. We have enough power. We are beginning the time shift.
Let's go! We're going back in time, baby! I think we fucked up. And this is why I kept the hover transport.
We have escaped into the past, Comrade General. But I am afraid that our superior Soviet engineers increased the efficiency of the American power plants too much. We
Yeah.
have arrived more than 65 million years in the past. Stand by, comrade, while we attempt another time shift.
Okay, this is why. This is why I had the transport.
Online.
Waiting or conscript reporting.
Also, the plesiosaur was fun.
For Mother Russia.
You know, Brachiosaurus. Never mind.
Unit lost.
Also, you're supposed to actually have Boris doing all this. So you can see Boris is badass.
Lost. Unit promoted.
I just want to kill the Brachiosaurus. Rexy is trapped. Won't you help him?
Where do you need to
Unit
go?
lost.
Let's keep it safe.
Rexy is friends here.
Take
Come
an
on.
excursion. Checking with map.
Rexy is now your friend to the end. Yes, now that you rescued him. It's a little hidden Easter egg that if you manage to get the hover transport and move him over and move her over here, you rescue a T-Rex.
Unit lost. The time machine is recharged. Hold on, Commander. The time shift is beginning. Unit promoted.
Of course, you don't get the hover transport back.
Unit lost.
Yeah. You don't get your transport back. However, if all goes well.
Incoming transmission.
And look, T-Rex!
Well done, Comrade General. We have arrived at our destination. We would not have had another
Oh, wait,
chance.
and now you can get the
We
hover
have arrived
transport.
in San
Okay, never
Francisco
mind.
At the time of the first Soviet occupation, the Psychic Dominator is still under construction on Alcatraz Island. You must subdue Yuri's forces and get Boris, our special commando, within sighting range of the device. Once the battle control.
Once then, he will call in an airstrike. Is what?
Commander, if my records are correct, there should be an established Soviet base in the area during this time period. Find it and assume command.
Don't mess with
Well, you know what happens when you assume.
You can't touch me.
So yeah, here's our Soviet base. Yuri's
Machine
forces
shop captured. All vehicles will now operate.
Vehicle reporting.
go in. How much power are we generating? Probably nothing of concern. Okay, that's weird. So I still have access to the hover transport. I never had that happen.
Shuttle ready for passengers.
Waiting order.
I've honestly never had that happen.
I have the information. Engineering diagram. Examining diagram.
Good. We have a
Do you have a check?
Now build up a strike force and destroy the
I have
Psychic
the
Dominator.
information.
Low
Moving.
power.
Examining diagram.
New construction options.
Yep, get over there.
I am not armed,
I
you
am
know.
not swimming out
Checking
there.
with map.
Get me an armor transfer from shipyard.
I am already on that one, Boris.
Ready for transport. Making track. Let's clear the air.
So wait, how does Yuri's forces know that...
Lost.
Ugh. Then again...
Need a ride, anybody? Don't
I mean, how does he know?
Unit lost.
Oh look, we got another armored transport. We got another hover transport anyway.
Unit lost.
Still, how does he...
Unit
And wait.
promoted.
Why are the fences down here? Like in the, the fences should not be down. Yeah, the time travel's a bit weird like that. Temporal mechanics are weird, I guess. Don't you just hate them?
ride, anybody?
Don't you just hate how temporal mechanics work at times?
Unit ready.
It's like, some structures are alive, other structures are not.
Unit lost. Unit
And while those grand cannons are alive...
hospital captured.
Okay, destroy the gasoline cannon.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Target sight.
Alright,
Unit ready.
let's get some stuff built. Can I build Tesla coils? No, I can't build Tesla coils. Oh, I should mention the Soviets now have access to a bunker. Or a battle bunker, as it's called.
Structure garrison. Repairing. Unit ready.
And there goes the tech hospital.
Unit lost.
No, they killed the good boy.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
They killed the good boy. Yeah, alright. Okay, what was I doing?
Ready.
Oh, yes.
Let's take an excursion.
Let's go get this,
keep it
let's get
safe.
Boris and Rexy over there to finish the fight.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Oh yeah, Yuri's forces are just gonna keep
Moving.
I'm just gonna keep moving from the side there.
Countering enemy.
Unit promoted.
Changing position.
Attacking!
Conscript reporting. Moving out.
Yeah, and as you can see, buildings are garrisoned.
Shuttle ready for passengers. Don't get too close to combat.
Unit promoted.
Shuttle ready for passengers.
Unit lost.
That's right, Rexy.
Yes, Comrade General.
Run! Rexy, run! Don't get too close. Borders, what are you doing?
Die, traitor. Stop.
Okay, destroy the Psychic Dominator.
Let's light them up. Eat land. There's nothing I cannot do.
Yeah! And as you can see, here we go, mission accomplished. Okay, so, yeah. Resolution problems. But, there we go. That was the, that level. Yep, you've destroyed the Psychic Dominator before Yuri could react. Yuri does not yet realize our plans. Anyway, that was, level 1. I could just, you know, could hit continue, but it's going to mess up the resolution much further. So, we'll see. I'll hit continue and then have to start a new recording session. Whatever, we'll see.